Hello, this is Mathieu. I am a medical student in Siberian State Medical University. It is very nice to see you on my YouTube channel. Today I have invited a student who comes from Zambia, and he is going to tell you how to apply in Russia and how is the life in Russia. Please don't forget to share and subscribe. So let's go.
Hello everyone, welcome to Matthew's channel. My name is Joseph. I'm a Zambian student studying here in Russia at the Siberian State Medical University. So I'm here to share with you, to talk to you about the Russian scholarship and basically the necessary information you would need or ask about Russia. So the first things first, you have to obviously apply. When the scholarship comes out in the newspapers or maybe online, you apply, you attach your results, your grade 12 results, and the necessary documents that they may need. Afterwards, you are called for interviews. For example, in my country, they love to do interviews, as you know. So you do the interviews. Afterwards, they call you for medicals. After you do all this, you have to choose 6 medical universities or engineering universities that you would like to study in here in Russia. And if they accept you, if everything is okay, well, you have to wait upon the government. They will tell you when you can travel. After you've done everything, the visa and the necessary paperwork. So when you come here to Russia, obviously the first thing, if you're a government student, you have to study the Russian language, which is about 8 months of non-stop Russian plus a few subjects that it may include there. So just that. Alright you guys, I think that's all I had for you. Make sure you like the video, make sure you share the video, make sure you subscribe. Peace out.
YouTube channel. I'm today's guest and my name is Alice Islam Save. I study in the US. I'm a rising junior majoring in neuroscience on pre-med track and also having a minor in writing, and I go to Wesleyan University. So today, as you guess, we're gonna talk about how to get a scholarship in the US. So basically you can either apply on your own or apply for a program. But from my experience, I don't know like so many people who applied on their own and get it, because you need like a college counselor to advocate for you the school that you're applying to. So most people apply for programs, and in Rwanda there's so many programs like British Rwanda, Nebraska, Gashora, Education US, Shikine. Personally, I was from British Rwanda. So what are the requirements to apply to the US? So the first requirement is you have to send in your high school reports. You also have to send in your national exam results, and then you have to send in essays. So basically essays are like the important part, because everyone can get good grades, but your essays are the part that is going to really set you apart from the whole application pool. The more your essays are like very personal, like appealing to emotion and like authentic, the more the school is going to like you and want you to be on their campus. So really pay so much attention, time and effort on your personal essay. And then the last thing is standardized tests. Those are tests that most schools require, either mandatory or just encouraged to send them. So you can either do TOEFL, ACT, SAT. They're like English and sciences tests that just, it's like a whole tradition of college US schools. So you have to study for them and do them and get a certain grade. Every school has like a certain grade range that they want. So if it's like a good indication of which schools to apply to or not. So when applying, you can either do ED1, which means early decision. So when applying, you can either do ED1, which means early decision. So early decision is binding. If the school accepts you have to go there. ED2 is kind of binding or not binding depending on schools, and then you have regular decision. So in every decision, you can literally apply to as many schools as 20 schools, and whichever school accepts you, you're gonna be the one to choose which school that you're willing to join. And the good news is that, like your high school combination doesn't really affect your college major. So when you come, you have a clean slate to start over and really pursue whatever that you're interested in. And something else I want to talk about is adjusting to the college life in US. So personally for me, I feel like I want to talk about 3 things. The first one is culture shock. Of course, as you expect, Rwanda and US is gonna be very different. But in America, there's freedom of expression, of speech. Literally, as long as what you're doing is not illegal, you can do it either publicly or in privacy. No one cares. And again, social life. That's where us as teens, it's all about dating, hooking up, drinking, and partying. It's all done, but of course, you need consent. If you don't do consent, the police are gonna be behind your back. If you drink before 21, you can also get in trouble. But basically, otherwise, have fun with your social life. Second thing is money. Of course, as an international student, you have 20 hours to work on campus. Those are jobs that really helps you just get some money for personal expenses and pocket money. They're not fancy jobs because you're only allowed to work on campus, but you can work in dining places, work in a library, work in a lab, or even be an assistant in whatever office at your school. And the last one is racism. I feel like being in Africa, or in Rwanda, you don't really explore your identity as a black person. But as we all know, there's racism in America. So when you come to the US, you kind of have to learn more about racism, how to respond to racism, how to stay safe from any racism attack, and also how to mitigate or be friends with other minorities. But the good news again is that on campuses, racism is not as intense as it could be outside of campus, because on campuses, of course the schools are not in favor of racism, and on campuses there are gonna be so many people who are open-minded, who are gonna see you beside of your skin color. But at the end of the day, you're gonna face some small microaggression, let's say a comment from the black person in class, or maybe oh, do you also like watermelon? So be ready to respond accordingly to any racial attack. So thank you so much. I hope you liked the video, that you learned something from it. Comment and share with your friends. I'm gonna respond to your comments, and of course, do not forget to subscribe to Matthew's YouTube channel. Thank you.
Hello, this is Dr.Mathieu. I'm a medical student in Siberian State Medical University. It is very nice to see you on my YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk about 5 steps how can you get a scholarship here in Russia. So you guys, as I have told you, I went to explain how you apply in Russia in 5 steps. So here you are seeing everything's are written in Russia, so you must be sure that are written in a language that you understand. That is why I'm going to change in English language. So you click here and you change language. So apart from that, you must be sure that you have internet and this link that will help you. Don't worry, I will send this link on my YouTube channel. So application always start in February, so you understand next year. Don't miss Russian scholarship, and I will help you of course to do that. So here there is first step. So first step, you have to sign up and to submit any application form online. After that, they will send you email. For example, here I have an email that they have sent me. See this email telling you that you can continue to apply and you can continue to apply to the next steps. And they give you the link. This link you will click on, and then you continue on the second step. So here there is second steps. So here second step, it's just to choose universities. Here you must choose 6 universities in different cities, but you must choose 2 universities in one city. So if you went to study in Moscow, you must choose 2 universities in Moscow, not more than 2 universities in Moscow. Then after choosing university, you have to attach your scanned documents. For example, if you are there in Rwanda, you must upload a result strip, O level and A level, and reports. So after third step, you must pass a competitive selection in your country. So I understand you didn't apply as one student. Of course, there are many students who apply for the scholarship. So that is why you must pass competition in your country. After passing competition, your documents are sent there in Russia, especially there in Moscow, and they take your documents to the universities. Then after that, they send you email, the email that show you the university for Russian language and for your faculty. So sometimes where you study Russian language is totally different where you study faculty. For example, for me, I have studied Russian language in Rostov State Medical University there in south of Russia, but right now I am studying general medicine in Tomsk in Siberian State Medical University. Then after you get your visa and arrive to study in Russia. Just those are steps I have told you to explain. So as I said I did. So thank you very much. Here on my channel I will talk about different scholarship. If you want to come to study in China, in USA, you are welcome. I will talk about next week. So don't forget to share and subscribe. See you next week. You are welcome on my YouTube channel, and it is very nice to see you. So if you don't know, my name is Dr.Mathieu. I come from Uganda and I study here in Russia general medicine at Siberian State Medical University in the city which is called Tomsk. So on my YouTube channel I talk about how international students can get a scholarship in different countries, especially here in Russia. So my friend, if you didn't subscribe on my YouTube channel, please
do so that you can't lose any information about scholarships. So here I can tell you how to get scholarship, about medical issues, how to do sports, so many things, and how is the life here in Russia. So please subscribe on my YouTube channel and share my videos. Today we are going to talk about 10 scholarships that I help you to get, especially Rwandan students. The first scholarship, it is Russian scholarship. Russian scholarship, my friend, let me tell you the main points. Russian scholarship is the scholarship for all international students. I mean students from Africa, students from Asia, students from Europe, students from America, any country. So Russian scholarship are being started now to be announced at the start of next year. For example, in January, February, March, Russian scholarship are coming. Please don't miss Russian scholarship. Another things I can tell you about Russian scholarship, it is this. So if you want a Russian scholarship, you must have good marks. And the Russian scholarship, it pay you some amount of living allowance and school fees, but they give you few amount of money. But if your government can help you to give you another amount of money in order to survive in Russia, yeah, it is good things. For me, I receive some amount of money from my government. That is why there's no problem. But here in Russia, you can get jobs. Because for me, I'm a medical student, I can't get time to do some jobs. For me, it is enough. I study general medicine, and you understand I can't get time to do those stuffs. So my friend, that is the first scholarship. The second scholarship, it is scholarship that can get when you went to study in China. China gives many international students full funded scholarships. So you understand, there is some companies which are located in your country. They can help you to get scholarship. But for Rwandan students, today I have full funded scholarship. I am going to give you some information and where to apply and where to get information. So don't worry, just subscribe. So you understand, China gives many scholarships to the international student. Partial full funded. Don't worry. So the third country, USA. USA also give many students scholarship. But many students, USA can't give you scholarship, for example, to study general medicine, of course. USA give many students, if you are in Uganda, you can go to study in USA. So their bridge to Uganda can help you to get scholarship in USA. And I think many scholarships to go to study in USA, they are go to study agriculture. So if you are interested to study agriculture, yeah, you are welcome. fourth, to study in Canada. You understand, my friend, Canada it is good country. But today I have to tell you that I have a full funded scholarship to go to study in Canada. That is a good news for you, my friend. Make sure you subscribe. After this video, I have to upload a new video giving you some scholarship. For example, full funded scholarship to study in China, full funded scholarship to study in Canada. So another scholarship is scholarship to go to study in Japan. This scholarship is so amazing, my friend, because when I was there in Rwanda, there is I was supposed to go to study in Japan, but my friend, it is not a game. It is something which is crazy. It is hard. Japan scholarship. For example, in my country, in my country, Rwanda, they have selected one student, but that one student can't get Japan scholarship. That one student must go to compete with another scholarship, with another student who comes from different country. For example, the student who comes from different countries of Africa. After that, I have to tell you that in Eastern Africa, they have to take about 10 students in East Africa. So they are saying to you as one student from country and you go to compete with another countries. So you understand, Japanese scholarship is hard to get it. But don't worry, I will give you some information. I will give you how to apply. So the second scholarship, next scholarship is scholarship to go to study in Cuba. Cuba, my friend, there you go to study general medicine. But if you are a Rwandan, you went to go to study general medicine there in Cuba. It's something crazy. I was supposed to go there, but because they are taking one student from the country, so if you are a Rwandan and you went to go to study in Cuba, don't worry. I will give you this scholarship. It is for you. It is not for me. I'm here for you. I'm here to give you all information. The next scholarship is scholarship to go to study in Korea, my friend. This scholarship, it is something crazy. No, Korea it's like a Korean scholarship. It's like a Japanese scholarship. It's hard too, but I will explain all of this scholarship in details. If you want to know how to go to study in Korea on scholarship, don't worry. Just tell me, I will tell you. Write in the comment there. So the next scholarship is scholarship to go to study in Turkey. My friend, to go to study in Turkey, it is so easy. Just all of African students, they are go to study there. It is easy. There, I think I will show you how to apply all details, the marks they are needing to go to study there. And in Turkey, you can go study general medicine, dental surgery, every subject, every faculty you went, you can go there and study and increase your knowledge. So you understand, it's okay. Then another scholarship I have to tell you, Commonwealth Government of Rwanda scholarship. So Commonwealth, I think you know, if you are there in Burundi, Rwanda, in Kenya, you can go. Yeah, right now I have this kind of scholarship. Don't go anywhere. I am going to tell you how to get it. Full fund scholarship, where to apply, the condition you need, everything is there. Don't worry. So the next scholarship is in government of Rwanda United Emirates scholarship. This scholarship I have already said it on my YouTube. Go and check. There is, my friend. Why you don't go and check on my YouTube channel? There is many scholarship. They say last scholarship is scholarship to go to study in Hungary. What is Hungary? Hungary, my friend, it is a country which is located in Europe, near Sweden. So, my friend, if you why can't you go to study in Hungary? It is full fund scholarship, my friend, and they don't need TOEFL. Those English exams, they don't need it. It is there on my YouTube channel. Go and check. What is this? Why can't you go and check, my friend? So, my friend, if you are interested, so write in the comment there which country you want to go to study, and I will tell you and I give you all information about scholarships, where to go, how to apply. I will help you. Just subscribe.
You guys, you are welcome on my YouTube channel. My name is Dr.Mathieu, and I study here in Russia general medicine in the city which is called Tomska at Siberian State Medical University. So on my YouTube channel, I talk about how international student can get a scholarship. I know you get a scholarship. So what you have to do, just subscribe. So now we are going to talk about, and I'm gonna give you a full funded scholarship to go to study in United Kingdom, Britain. So my friend, subscribe, then let's go. You guys, without losing our time, let us start. As it is written here, it is public announcement or any official announcement for all Rwandan students who went to study in UK, United Kingdom, Britain. So my friend, don't miss this scholarship. Here they are telling you that the Higher Education Council NES wish to inform the general public that through the bilateral cooperation between the government of Rwanda and Commonwealth, the latter has offered to the government of Rwanda 7 full-funded scholarships for those who went to study master's and 16 full-funded scholarships for those who went to study PhD from next year. Yeah, you see, as you see here, they are telling you applicants are required to choose only one of the following 6 terms. So you can choose science and technology for development, strengthening health system and capacity, promoting global prosperity, strengthening resilience and response to crises,
access, increase, and opportunity. Apart from that, they are telling you that interest candidates should submit all of the following application documents. So you have to submit these documents. That there must be application letter addressed to the executive director of NES, copy of valid passport, curriculum of letter, 2 recent passport size photos. Apart from that, you have to submit both original notified degree certificate and academic transport. So here there must be notified. If there is no notification, they don't receive your application. Apart from that, you must write recommendation letter from the academic staff from the university where the candidate accomplished the previous studies. So you have to write to take a recommendation letter from your college. From your university. Yeah, you understand. Here, please note. So, hano barakubwira ko ikitonderwa ni ukuvuga ati the above mentioned application document will be submitted online. So, you have to take all of document and you submit online. By using this link, you see. Let me show you this link. You see this link. The following candidate applying for masters should possess a minimum 17% of on-days transcripts as cut of marks in the related field. Here, a candidate applying for PhD should possess a minimum 63 on-days transcripts as cut of marks in the related field. So you understand, you must hear that giving you a condition of marks you must have. So another things you can read for yourself. They are telling you that here you see only candidate money nominated by NES are the one who will later be allowed or requested to do online application to the Commonwealth in the UK. So NES, here they are telling you, after submitting your documents, NES will select some students and tell them to apply to the Commonwealth in the UK. So my friend, don't forget here application deadline. It's about next month. It will be the end of application. You guys urakaze neza kuri YouTube channel yanjye. Ni kuvuga ati iyi video iri mu Kinyarwanda kubera ko igenewe abanyarwanda bose bashaka kubona scholarship mu bihugu bitandukanye, haba muri Amerika, haba mu Burusiya, haba muri Japan, haba muri Australia, ahantu hose nimba ushaka kubona scholarship muri ibyo bihugu ku YouTube channel yanjye ibyo mbivugaho. So twihuse, nimba ari ubwa mbere ukiza kuri YouTube yanjye, nitwa Dr.Mathieu, abaniga mu Burusiya mu mujyi witwa Tomska muri university yitwa Siberian State Medical University. Then no kuri YouTube yanjye channel mvuga ukuntu umuntu yakora siporo neza mu gihe gitoya adataye umwanya, n'ukuntu ubuzima bwa hano mu Burusiya, abanyeshuri bo mu Burusiya ukuntu babayeho, n'ibindi bintu byinshi byo mu Burusiya ushaka kumenya. Wakwandika comment azabikugezaho. Ati we niba ushaka kuza kwiga mu Burusiya umwaka utaha cyangwa ushaka kubona scholarship yo mu Burusiya, ikintu ushobora gukora aka kanya ni ikintu kimwe: subscribe. Kora subscribe, numara kwikora witurize. Nje buri cyumweru nzaza nkugezaho video y'ukuntu wabona scholarship mu buryo butandukanye. Uno munsi rero twihuse tujye kuvuga kuri scholarship yo mu Burusiya. Ibintu byose ukenera kugira ngo applying no kugira ngo ubone scholarship mu buryo bworoshye mu Burusiya. N'ubu ati ubundi scholarship yo mu Burusiya iri full, yishyura ibintu byose. Amafaranga ufata ku kwezi urayafata n'ibisanzwe. Ni ukuvuga ati hano hari ibintu ugomba kuba ufite kugira ngo ubone scholarship mu Burusiya. Ikintu cya mbere ni ukuvuga ati hano ugomba kwandika application letter. Iyo letter uyandikira umuyobozi mukuru wa NES. Ni ukuvuga ati cyangwa se REB. Ikindi kintu ugomba kuba ufite ni ukuvuga ati ufite valid passport. Ni ukuvuga ati ugomba kuba ufite passport, ariko utanafite na passport utanga document. Iyo umaze gutanga document, iyo wafashwe passport bitabyihuta. Ni ukuvuga ati hari abantu twari turi kumwe ariko bari bafite passport of course, ariko barafashwe bamaze gufatwa bahita bapurayinga na passport batabazibona mu gihe gito cyane. Kandi hano ugomba ku ikindi cya gatatu ugomba kuba ufite curriculum vitae. Ni ukuvuga ati hano ni nk'umwirondoro wawe wandika ugomba kuba ufite gutya. Kandi ikindi nakubwira ni ukuvuga ati izi scholarship zo mu Burusiya ziri hafi yo kuza. Ni ukuvuga ati zitangira kuza mu kwa mbere, mu kwa kabiri utangira kwa applying. Ugira ikibazo njye nzagufasha kwa applying. So you understand. Hano ikindi nakubwira ni ukuvuga ati ugomba kuba ufite amafoto nyine asanzwe ajya kuri passport. Hano ikindi nakubwira ni burangije wa gatandatu segonderi ukaba ushaka kuza mu Burusiya, ugomba kuba ufite biroti zawe, ugomba kuba ufite certificate yawe. Iyo uyifite iki cyangwa se urangije masters ushaka kwiga PhD, ugomba kuba ufite diplome nziza. Ni ukuvuga ati ibyo byose iyo ubifite ugomba kuba bigomba kuba biri notified. Ikintu kitari notified ntabwo kijya cyemerwa.
muri application mu Burusiya ugomba kubikora notified. Ibyo iyo utabikozeho notified ni ukuvuga ati nta gufatwa. Ikindi niba ushaka kwiga PhD ugomba kuba ufite summary of research proposal itari munsi ya page ebyiri, I think itarengeje page ebyiri. Hano kandi ikindi ugomba kumenya, hari amanota ngenderwaho kugira ngo ubone scholarship yo mu Burusiya. Nuba ugomba kuba warize, hari ibintu ugomba kuba warize anyway. Nuba ugomba kuba warize PCB, MCB, PCG, nuba PCM, nuba ugomba kuba warize science, I think so. Iyo wize science, just abanyeshuri bize science muri iki gihe bari ku rwego rwo hejuru kandi babona ama scholarship mu rwego bwinshi. Nuba hano kuri certificate yawe cyangwa se result slip igomba kuba itari munsi y'amanota 35. Nuba tugomba kuba ufite amanota ari hejuru ya 35. Kuri njyewe rero nje nagize 73 kuri 73. Nuba babyita gupfuka, narapfutse nyine, kandi iyo wapfutse biba byumvikana uba warize. Nuba ubu niba ufite 73 akenshi ubu buri favorable kugira ngo ubone scholarship yo mu Burusiya kwako ariko hano ikintu bakubwira no kuvuga ati ntugomba kuba uri munsi y'amanota 65 kandi ugomba kuba warize amasiyansi. Kandi ikindi nakubwira no ku scholarship iri furu, wazi kwiga igihe cyose ushakiye umaze kwibona. Ni ukuvuga ati kuwa gatandatu nzakubwira, muri weekend nzakubwira ukuntu cyangwa ibintu byose usabwa iyo wamaze gutsindira scholarship iyo ari yo yose mu gihugu cyose, ibintu ugomba kuzana, ibintu ugomba kuba ufite. Iyo ibyo bintu utabifite uragaruka ukajya gushakira mu gihugu cyawe. Urumva rero nimba waratsindiye scholarship ukaba ushaka kumenya ibyo bintu, please kora subscribe. Numara gukora subscribe urayikinge, unaciaringe, then nta kibazo. Nuba ujya wibonera amakuru yo mu Burusiya ukuntu tubayeho, ese abanyeshuri ngubu turiga ntitwiga, ese ikibazo cya covid cyatugezeho gute, ese aka kanya dufite temperature ingana gute. Ibintu byose ubimenye byo mu Burusiya nzambi kugezaho. Burusiya I think it's cool country. Nimba uri interested yo kumenya ibyo ngibyo, subscribe nje nguha amakuru atandukanye, especially nyine ukuntu wabona scholarship mu Burusiya. Hano ikindi nakubwira ko ntubati link yo kwa applyinga ndayisiga kuri YouTube yanjye, ugende ukurikeho isaha n'isaha wambwira, azagufasha kwa applyinga, ubundi nawe ukaza ukiyongerera ubumenyi mu Burusiya. Ntubati next week nzakubwira uko wabona scholarship muri Cuba n'ibindi bintu byinshi cyane mbafitiye amakuru. Gusa wowe icyo ugomba kunkorera ni gukora subscribe, ugacaringa inshuti zawe kugira ngo nazo zibone aya makuru, kugira ngo zige zitere imbere. Kandi ikindi nakubwira hano mu Burusiya iyi scholarship, ushaka kwiga masters, ushaka kwiga PhD, ushaka kwiga bachelors, you are allowed. So see you next time.
and then you start to apply in China for bachelor's, for master's and PhD. You understand? Even for any field you went to study. So let us start. Here they are saying that the higher here they are saying that the higher education council NES inform general public that the government of China gives full 10 full funded scholarship to go to study in China, 2 scholarship for bachelor's degree, and 8 scholarships. It is for those who are going to study master's and PhD. So here there are 10 you must have some requirements. For example, application letter addressed to the executive director of NES. And so you must have copy of valid passport. So must have passport. So here they are saying that curriculum vitae, 1 passport photograph size, original notified degree certificate and transcript. Here they are saying that for example, if we went to study if we went to study masters, you must have a diploma. If you went to study bachelor, you must have certificate and result slip, a transcript, or you can say that reports, so that you can apply. Here the things, all those things you must notify them. Without notification, your application will not be accepted. So here so you must have recommendation letter from your teacher or professor. Yeah. And you must have a study plan or research purpose. Minimum 200 words for bachelor's and for 800 words for master's and PhD. Here you have to say good things in your plan. So what you are going to study, if you are going to study, what will help your society. Good things. So you have to do it as mature people. And that feel formed, they are telling you fill forms or for Chinese government scholarship and master's physical examination are right on the website of NES. Here I think that these forms are on the website of NES as they are telling you. So you see here, it's like this one, as I think foreigner physical examination, as here I'm seeing, you see. Yeah, those are physical examination. So you go on this website, you download them. After downloading them, you fill them. After filling them, you make them together and you scan them and you upload and you send here on this link. They are telling you after all those documents you have to create them, you scan them and you send it to this link. So you have to make sure you must log in. After logging, you attach the document and you send them. So here the things which is important, here they are saying that the applicant must have, for those who are going to study bachelor's, they must have they must have maximum 25 years old, and for those who are going to study masters, they must have 55 years old, and those who are going to study PhD, they must have about 40 years old. So here they're saying that for those who are going to study, for example, bachelors, they must have at least they must have studied in science or related field, and they must have at least 70 marks. Marks is so important, my friend, and they have already passed national exam. So for those who are going to study bachelors, you see the requirements. They must pass their exams, and they must have good marks. General things, you must have good marks. Must already study well and you went to get scholarship. So what the things I can say, for me what I know, the full fund scholarship in China, they get about 800 US dollars per month. And those are for who study bachelors. I think for those who study PhD, they get about 1,000 USA dollars. Yeah, it seems crazy, man. But you understand they are living weird. So here what you must see here the application deadline, my friend. You see, I'm giving you this scholarship on time. You see at the end of January next month. So I think everything is okay. So my friend, subscribe and see you later.
You are welcome on my YouTube channel. I am Matthew and I study here in Russia in Siberian State Medical University. Of course, I'm a medical student. Right now I study in third year, general medicine. So, as I've told you on my YouTube channel, I show you and I will tell you how to apply in different country. So what you have to do, you have to subscribe on my YouTube channel. Then as I upload new video on scholarship, you can get it and you start to apply. Today I'm going to tell you how to apply in Korea. Right now application is open, so you have to see this video in order to get the scholarship and to start to apply. Right now application is open, so you guys don't forget to share and subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe. So if you have any question, write in the comment. I will answer you as I see your comment. Today we are going to apply in Korea. It is a full scholarship. It covers everything, ticket and living allowance. They give you about, I think, 700 USA dollars. So for those who are going to study masters, those who are going to study PhD, they are receiving about 1,000 USA dollars. Please don't miss this scholarship. It is for you. I did this video for you. For Rwandan is, of course, even these scholarships for all Africans students who want to study there. But so right now I want to show you an announcement for Rwandan who went to study in Korea for full scholarship. So if you are an African student who are not come from Rwanda, you can go and check in your country right now. Application is open for all countries in Africa. Not only in Africa, but also in USA, in Asia. You can start to apply and to study in Korea. So my friend, let us start
Don't forget to subscribe. Then let's go. So guys, without losing our time, let us start. This is a Republic of Rwanda and Republic announcement. So here they are telling you that scholarship for masters and PhD. This scholarship is for those who are going to study masters and PhD at the Korea Development Institute School of Public Policy and Management for the academic year. This is a thing. So the Higher Education Council wish to inform the general public that Korean Development Institute has offered to the government of Rwanda scholarship of masters and PhD levels in various fields for the academic year. As I think, so you guys, this scholarship, it is for scholarship. I have my friend who are there and he's studying PhD. He told me for those who are PhD, they are getting about more than 1,000 USA dollars. For those who are studying masters, more than 500 USA dollars. You understand, right? It's cool. So please go and apply. Tell your friends to apply. So interested candidate may apply directly online through this link, this website, or this link. So what you have to do, you have to tell your friends, those who want to study masters and the PhD, to go to apply right now. So I have opened this link and I've seen that the application in process, it is so easy. So if there is problem, I will try next week to apply for someone and I will help you. Though what you have to make sure the application period is from 7th September 2020 until 5th October 2020. You guys, next month, 5th October, the application will end. So make sure you have to apply right now. So don't worry, if you miss this one, next week I will tell you how to get another one, so everything's okay. So next week I talk about for those who is going to study in Cuba. No, there are many scholarships, don't worry, I will tell you and I show you how to apply. So if I have time, I will show you application process. So you guys, don't worry, you will get a scholarship this year or next year. So my friend, what you have to do is to subscribe and to share my videos to everyone. So I think you see everything, my friend. This scholarship is not for all. It is not for only Rwandans. It is for African students. Even those Asian students, you can come here and you apply. No, I have done this for all Rwandans. My friend, see you next week. Make sure you share and subscribe. See you.